Hey guys, Wraith Crew here. Have you ever wanted to do this, but in Apex? Well, you can. Kind of. Essentially, it was recently discovered that you can punch boost down a slope to gain an incredible amount of speed, rivaling that of a gravity cannon. So not only am I going to show you how to punch boost down hills to gain incredible momentum, but I'll also show you a few other tricks and nice things to know about punch boosting and what you can do with it. Without further ado, let's get started. So punch boosting is very simple to actually do. All you have to do is face some sort of terrain that is at a higher elevation than your feet are, crouch, press melee, and then hold S as you're meleeing, and your character will slide back after you melee. This is very similar to the jump pad tech, where you melee backwards like such instead of tap strafing. This can be done on any type of elevated surface, so even something that is slightly higher than yours, such as this small rock in the ground here, you can still punch boost off of it, like so. Additionally, punch boosting works with any sloped surface as you'd expect. I can stand here and melee the upper part and slide down just fine. Where punch boosting gets interesting is on bigger sloped surfaces, such as stairs, hills, and anything like that. You can actually chain punch boost together to gain an insane amount of velocity and fly out. As you can see in this clip here too, even as you chain more and more punch boosts together, you will gain more and more velocity. As I go down this hill by the wall on Storm Point, which is the biggest hill in the game, you can see my velocity spikes incredibly high, even upwards of 2,000. So here in these two clips, you can see that punch boosting down the hill is literally 2 times faster than just sliding down the hill normally. Punch boosting is insanely fast and you gain so much velocity doing it. It's incredibly worth to do even during the shorter hills. As long as you can punch bounce 2 or 3 times at minimum, you will be going down the hill at incredibly high speeds. As with all other movement techs, speed boosts greatly influence the amount of velocity you gain. So if you are stimmed as Octane or ulting as Bloodhound, for example, you will gain more velocity based off of your punch boosts. Just as a final small tip in the post-editing, be sure not to jump when you're trying to chain these together, because it will absolutely ruin your ability to chain these. Just don't press jump until you don't need to chain them anymore. With this in mind, it is likely much better to start punch boosting down hills rather than sliding down them if they're decently sized. Punch boosting gives you way more speed, making you way harder to hit, as well as the unpredictable jumps and turns you can make with it, including using tap strafing and other redirects. Just to be clear, you can do this on any character, but the 2 characters that benefit from it the most are Octane and Horizon. Horizon's passive lets her keep up large momentums a lot easier, and you can be a lot more forgiving with the timing of the melee against the ground. And Octane's stim works really well in close range areas, such as smaller hills and inclines, where you can get a lot more speed quickly. Horizon's passive is overall much more flexible and a lot better for this tech, I would say. But again, any character can do this. It's not restricted to just one of these 2 characters. Be sure to be creative with how you use punch boosting, because you can also use this in coordination with tap strafing and other speed boosts to quickly turn around corners and gain sudden speed boosts. That's all I really have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoy the content I make, I stream almost 7 days a week on Twitch at twitch.tv/wraithcrew. I also upload to the YouTube channel somewhat frequently. And you can also follow me on Twitter at WraithCrew. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and I will read and respond to every single one of them. I appreciate you guys for watching the whole thing. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your good day. Goodbye.